So in the end, I didn't need the tents, so the blogs were wrong. There are two, I call them refugios guest houses. It's quite kind of strange actually, because all the signs and the blogs say camping, and that's what is kind of iterated in their signage. And their signage, the one I went to, I reached a junction, and there was the one that I was recommending that a lot of blogs recommend, hot showers. I imagine the accommodation is probably nicer. One goes far as saying it's all super nice, because everything has to be brought by donkey and horse up the mountain. But it had Wi-Fi. This one doesn't. But I'm paying 20 for a bed in a kind of a shack, and the bed is for sure never ever been cleaned. There's like no insulation, like a rickety wooden door, mud walls, dirt floor, not even an actual floor. So I know like none of those things have been cleaned. Like, I really hope they don't have bed bugs, but it's likely that I'm going to be bitten by mosquitoes and stuff throughout the night, which is kind of annoying. So here's the view. So this is where I walked from. God, it's far up there, isn't it? I don't know if I can zoom in. Let's have a look. There's the shadow. There is a trail that goes exactly where my finger is, across into that little knob there. And then on the other side it goes down to Choquequirao itself. And I think this little mountain behind is the edge of Choquequirao. So I walked all the way down, zigzagged. This I did really rapidly actually. It was, let's see if we can get a view of the actual valley from up here. It was, it's always the up part. I'm not an uphill person at all. I'm very fast down, but just up is brutal, like really. I think it's the altitude that's getting to me. I don't think, it's so far. You won't be able to see exactly where it came down, but here's the trail, continues all the way. It goes down into a dip, and then I've essentially come up the other side in a similar fashion to what you see on that side there. And tomorrow I've essentially got to go to a mountain that's comparable to that. It's another 1,000 meters or 1,000 foot. I don't know which is which. Might even be more like that, to be honest. That's more realistic. And it's up behind here in the clouds. So because I've arrived at 5 p.m. at this place, there's no Wi-Fi, there's nothing to do. I didn't bring a book. I can ponder my thoughts, I guess. But I ordered dinner, which I'm concerned about, to be honest, because it's really quite extremely, extremely dirty place. Like really, 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 really dirty. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't understand English, but I guess it's just routine and polite. But the place is like brutally dirty, which is, I think I'm the only person that's stayed in this one for a very, very long time. I paid 20 sol for the bed, which literally is covered in dust. No, not exaggerating at that. It hasn't even been covered, so it's been in an open, semi-open, dusty, like mud, I guess animal enclosure, and like nothing's been put over the sheets or anything. They've probably been there like 2-3 months, so it's kind of real. But it is what it is. I'm just going to get up at 4 a.m, blast it, a cold shower, a nice cold shower actually. Washed my clothes except my shirt, but everything else, 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of underwear, and a shirt, so that's all getting washed up, or dried rather, and tomorrow it says it's on Google, the ascent is about 8.5 hours to Yanama, where the road is, and then that's the Sol Conte startish point. So nothing else to do. Gonna hopefully get dinner. Really hope I don't get any food kind of poisoning or anything like that, especially on the hardest part of the entire trek. But yeah, progress so far has been pretty good. I left on 11:15 p.m. on the 19th, and it's now the 21st at 5 p.m. So yeah, it's taken me, what is that, 33 hours approximately to this point so far. Yeah, I thought, to be honest, I'd be able to blast through to Yanama today. But yeah, no, it's so much harder when you do these, like an extremely fast back-to-back 40Ks, and then whatever this was today, I think this was 16 or 17K, but this one's brutal. Yeah, your body just gets kind of exhausted, so that's why it's slower. And it's also obviously packing your food and stuff, and the waters itself is like 5 kilos, the bag's about 2 kilos, maybe 1.5, and then the food. So yeah, 10, 11 keys, dragging it up the the mountain when you're exhausted, etc. It really plays its toll, but I'm really hoping I can, even though I know there's going to be mosquitoes, I really hope I can just bury my head in these dirty sheets and just smash out a nice 9 hours sleep. I'll really be prime. And then, yeah, I hope this meal is like something really good. Something like grilled, or I don't know, I might show you the front of the property now. Sun's about to go down. Hopefully my laundry dries. It does get quite windy. Hoping not too windy that it blows off into the dirt below where the chickens are. But yeah, I hope it dries. So when I wake up, I've got a selection of stuff, because I might have to triple sock. He says it's very cold, this guy. This is a local guy that's living up in the mountains, so if he says the extra 1,000 metres, he also said there's snow up there, which I heard, but I really hope it's not on the trail, otherwise I'm totally effed. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Really, really remote. I mean, probably one person stops here every week, maybe 2 weeks. Most people are going to go to the one that says hot showers and Wi-Fi for sure. But yeah, this is it. Toilets are western there, down there. And yeah, I guess I'll head up.